What's going on, guys? Today in this video we're going to be doing Among Us Plush tier list because you guys, I made a community post not long ago and you guys wanted it. We're going to be doing this featuring Wolfies, so say hi for...
Hi, what's up? I am here with the guy that still sees shadows in his room.
And guess what? Look at this. If you're seeing this on your screen right now, as you can see, more than 90% of you aren't subscribed to my channel. So if you could please subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated.
Me and Evil found out recently that you guys, probably the most liked characters are Foxy, Diddy Kong, and Ludwig, it seems.
Yeah.
We found that out recently.
Yeah. Because, Neo Knight is a huge fan of Ludwig, apparently. And he also likes other characters and doesn't like other characters. He thinks Foxy's lines are overused, but
that's what makes it funny,
yeah.
In my opinion. Tell me which character you like in the comments, because I bet there are tons of different opinions out there.
Yeah.
I believe sometimes I hear Mario, Luigi, there's some different things out there, so tell me your favorite Plush character, and tell me if you want them to be in a better tier or a lower tier.
I've heard Pikachu a lot, actually, as well.
Oh, that's one I haven't heard. Okay.
I think I also heard Mickey Mouse at one point. And,
I think I have heard that from someone.
And we all know this other guy, his name's The Real Joy. His favorite characters are Shrek, Black Yoshi, Koopa, obviously, because he played those characters for one, and second of all, they're really, really good characters. So yeah. Alright, so we are going to be starting this. So we're going to be going in order. As you see, all the characters are right here. You see Broshi, Bob, all the other characters like Diddy Kong, the Medic. So we are going to be starting off at the very beginning right here. So Broshi, what are your opinions on Broshi?
Okay. Broshi, he came in a little later, so I don't think...
Among Us Plush 3 to be exact.
He's not the most pro in my opinion, but, you know, he's been there for a while. So, I'm gonna say in good or okay, maybe. Maybe okay is better, though.
So, Broshi, in my opinion, he is pretty memorable. He is most known mostly for talking about how much pro he is and how he's better than Yoshi.
And for just being silly in many cases.
Just for being that one guy that just sounds like...
He's pro, but he's not.
So I would put him in the good and okay range, I guess. I think... I kind of want to say good.
I think he'd fit there. He's been there a while.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, to be amazing, probably, you have to be an OG. You have to be from the very beginning, probably, or you have to start off with a bang and end with a bang. It has to be very special.
Alright, now we are on Bob. Now, I would say this. Blue Streak Studios plays him. Shout out to him for playing Bob. Oh,
shout out to Blue
Where'd he
Streak,
go?
subscribe to Blue Streak, subscribe to Blue Streak.
Oh crap! Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is, I found him. So, I would put him probably in the okay range. Alright, now we have Freddy. Freddy, I would say, how do I put Freddy?
Okay, this is one we kind of have to think about. He wasn't very memorable, while Frostbear, or Freddy Frostbear, was very memorable. When he first entered, he made that big impact. Freddy was really just another crewmate.
So, I guess I would put him in not too good. Now we're on Mario. Now,
okay,
we already know. Mario
amazing.
is the OG. He is...
amazing.
He is the OG.
No questions asked.
He was imposter twice. So, I'm putting him in amazing because he is amazing. Now we are on Springtrap. Springtrap is very memorable. I'm just going to say that. He was an amazing character in Part 5. And
in 4 too.
He was a pretty good character in 4. He was known for being an imposter, but he was a crewmate.
He was a crewmate, but would always help the imposters. He was smart, but evil. It was a great role that fit him too, I think.
Great combination of a character. He's going in amazing. Now we are on Yosh. Now Yoshi is memorable for going through puberty.
He did join in 5, but he was still funny. Just that one line, this paint is better than you.
But I would say Yosh, he didn't have much of a character besides that. He didn't show up much besides of his death scene and, you know, all of that. So I would put him in not too good because...
You just need to be there more. You know?
Yeah. Now, Marionette, I mean, I guess I would put him in not too good as well because Marionette, he joined in late for one, and second of all, he wasn't there much because he died early on in the game. In fact, he was the first one to die. Now we're on Junior. Junior, you can't go wrong with Junior. I mean, he was a great character. I wouldn't put him in amazing because he's not as memorable as, you know, these other characters. So I would put him in good because he's Junior. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Now we're on Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy wasn't memorable at all. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Balloon Boy. Just
put him in not memorable.
Yeah. Now we're on Chuck, aka Yellowbird. I would put him in the okay section. What do you think?
Maybe two, because he was quite involved. He always tried to be quite involved with it. He tried to do what he could. He was managing what he could, even though he joined late. He did a good job at it.
He was trying to speed run.
And he was kind of a funny character, so yeah, I think he can go on okay. So
now we're on Wario. Wario, I would say, what do you think?
Wario, I wanted to see a lot more of him. I think I always, I guess, it would have been great if we could have had Wario in more of them. But sadly, since we didn't, he probably just can't make it to amazing. But I'd say he's one of those characters that you like, even though you've just seen him. So I think he should go in okay.
Same. I was gonna say that. Pea Shooter. He wasn't memorable at all, in my opinion.
We have something that we both agree on.
Peach. Peach is memorable for dying all the time, except for being
in electrical, specifically.
Yeah. Now, she wasn't put in episode 2, or 3, I believe. I don't think 4 either. So I think she was only put in like 2 or 3 episodes. But she did get to be imposter at one point. So that's good.
Yes. And she did a good job. She did great in 5. You guys haven't seen 5 yet. I think she did good in 5. So I think at least we can put her in good.
Good or okay range, I guess I would put. So I'll put her in the good. Black Yoshi. You can't go wrong with Black Yoshi. I'm putting him in the good. Because, I mean, you have to agree, he had one of the best death scenes, I guess.
Yes, one of my favorite death scenes in our series.
Yeah. And he was a great character. He was hilarious. I love this character.
Nightmare Foxy also had one of my favorite death scenes.
Now we're on Ludwig. You already know where I'm putting it. Amazing.
Amazing.
One of my favorite characters, actually. One of my favorite characters to play. As soon as we put him in Among Us Push 3 through 5, Ludwig became me. I was Ludwig. So, loved him.
He also did it in 4. In 4,
he was a great imposter.
He summoned Freddy Frostbear. What more could you want?
Now to the next character. Wolfies. You already know. What do you think about this character?
I think that character's really awesome.
Yeah.
I think that character's pretty great, but he came in late, so I understand if he doesn't reach amazing.
I'm putting him in good because he was pretty memorable for his character on his own.
In case you don't know which character just went in good, it's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah. Now we're at Tails. I would say we put him in good as well.
Yes.
Tails, he was a great imposter, especially in episode 3. He was only imposters then.
I think he had a good crewmate scene too. I think he also had some good.
Next character. You already know. We gotta put him in amazing. I mean, you can't go wrong with Luigi.
Where can you go wrong? The guy is the only one that's allowed to pull off 2018 stuff and 2017 stuff.
Next character. Squirtle.
Ooh, Squirtle. Oh.
This character,
This is a rough one.
I'm gonna have to put him back in the okay. Cause, well, actually, I may drop him down. I don't know.
I can understand that.
Squirtle wasn't that memorable.
He wasn't a memorable character, but he was like a character I guess you still knew was there and was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Even though he was unforgettable, he never made a big impact, really. He never did too.
And speaking of big impacts, our next character, Freddy Frostbear. You already know.
Yes. Amazing.
Can't go wrong with Freddy Frostbear. Can't.
And the unique thing about Freddy Frostbear is he joined very late. But he still made it to amazing.
And you know why? Because he became from Ludwig. And he was an imposter that wasn't even supposed to be in the game.
Exactly. But...
And then in episode 5, he played a big role.
Oh, we are on to Koopa. I think he ranges from okay to good.
Me too. Because he did actually be there. He was there. People knew he was there if they watched it. Because him and Junior actually were talking to each other a lot and stuff like that. I would put him in the okay range. It's your boy, Foxy.
Oh, well, yeah, we know where that one's going.
Yeah. He has the most iconic line in the whole franchise.
Scratch me, Grootty! It's a dead body!
Baby Squirtle. I would put him in okay. Because I would say he's more of a character than Squirtle himself. Because his ears had to be covered because of how Baby Charmander died. Now we have Toad. You already know. He's ranging from the good and amazing range, but I would say he's an amazing. Because Toad, you have to say.
He was funny. He was imposter. He got voted out as a joke. He was the humorous character that still kept it one of those humorous, enlightening things that wanted you to keep watching.
Yeah.
I think.
Pikachu, you already know. Amazing. Great character. Loved his character. Especially in episode 3 through 5. Episode 4 through 5, because in episode 2 and 3 he didn't become his form that he is now. Because in episode 2 and 3 he was just regular Pikachu that was a noob and he didn't know anything.
But then we had him become pro.
We're running out at some of the amazing characters, I would say. Alright, Kamek. I would say I would put him in the not too good section because he didn't play much of a role really, besides him dying whenever he witnessed 4 bodies. Then he
found dead bodies, died. There wasn't much to it. It
wasn't really a memorable character.
Sad thing is, not every character can be amazing, because of course that would just be crazy for the series, I guess. So you have to have only that handful of characters that are at that amazing.
Iggy. I would put him in the okay. He wasn't really that bad of a character. He was one of those characters that actually had that voice that it is annoying, but you can get used to it, unlike Toad. Now we have Bonnie. I would say I would put him in the okay. Even though he was an imposter and he got that 1 kill, I would say it wasn't really no one expected him just to kill in broad daylight, but it was kind of a stupid move of him.
Bonnie, okay, I think he's maybe okay, because he was a funny character, because he's complaining, and you see that he cares, yet he's going around and killing one of his friends, and he was just memorable for being so idiotic, I guess, so.
Now we have Baby Charmander. You have to say, he's an okay character. He made it a little late, but he had one of those death scenes. Then he got resurrected. Then he died again. I might actually put him in good.
Maybe. I think maybe he deserves it. I mean, his own father did kill him, so.
Now we have Bonnie, aka...
Minnow.
Yeah. He wasn't that memorable. I'm gonna put him in weren't memorable. Tom. Not too good. I'm just gonna say right there, the only thing he did was really stay there and die.
Now we're on to Dark Bowser.
I would put him in okay. He is my least favorite Bowser that's in the series, I guess. He didn't have the most iconic role. Now we're on Sonic. Not too good. I'm just gonna say that. He didn't have a memorable character.
He didn't have, like, a memorable line, I guess. He just didn't.
Now we're on Tommy. Wasn't memorable. Same as Bommy.
I think the case with Tommy and Bommy is they probably just need to arrive here, get a little more spotlight. They could have been much better.
Alright, now we have Shrek. Gotta say, love the guy. He's a good character. Probably about the same as Black Yoshi. He had a very good role. He was the first one to say anything in the Among Us Plus 5. So yeah, props to him. Now we have Mickey Mouse. I would like to put Mickey Mouse in the not too good section because he didn't play much of a role besides of it not being the fun house for Mickey. Now we have Bowser. Have to say, love the guy.
Amazing.
Was amazing in Among Us Plus 0.5. Great in Among Us Plus 5. Amazing in every Among Us Plus, actually. Love the guy. Now we have Morton. Have to say, good. Because you know what? Because Wolfies, you did an amazing job with Morton. I love what you did with him.
I made him this, like, innocent guy, but he cares about people, but he's also idiotic, so when he finds out that someone's hurt, of course, either he accidentally ends up hurting them more, or he tries to fix it. So.
Yoshi. I'm not gonna lie, he was a great character. I'm putting him in good.
In the very first one, he was absolutely amazing. He played such an important role in the first one.
Yeah.
Such an important role.
Roy.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Roy,
he's not too good.
Didn't do much. He just didn't do much, really.
Yeah. Jim Nichols. I'm definitely saying this. He definitely was memorable. You can't say he wasn't. So, but
It was memorable, I guess, in a way, because he was just there. That's what made him memorable.
And also,
because he was the largest person. Like, everyone else was so much smaller.
Now we have Bomb. We're getting closer to the end. Bomb, I would say, was one of the most memorable characters that Bernard actually played.
Yes, cause it was funny too. He had a very funny, memorable scene, I think, too.
Yeah, so I would put him in good. Nightmare Foxy. You already know, one of the best death scenes. He's going in the good.
I mean that death scene. Yes, it was brutal, but the death scene was awesome. I know it was brutal, but it was awesome.
Yeah. Now we should probably hurry this up. I don't want this to be a 40-minute video. Alright.
Okay.
Now we have Greg. All I have to say, one of the best bros of the, hammer, boomerang, and then the bomb. So, Greg, aka Bomb Bro. Good character.
Also, probably my favorite announcer on MKW.
Yeah. Nightmare Freddy. He stuck around a lot. He was there. I guess he was one of the most important crewmates, though, I guess I would say.
Yes.
He was trying to be a crewmate, I guess I would say.
He was doing what he could with what he can.
So good. Charmander. Amazing. You can't go wrong with Charmander. I mean, Charmander was one of the best characters in Among Us Plus 5.
He killed his own son! I mean, that just reveals how far Charmander is willing to go.
Me. Good character. Solid character. It was amazing in Among Us Plus 0.5 and Episode 5 itself. So, exploding TNT, you already know where he's going.
Not memorable.
Not memorable at all. Dry Bowser. Can't go wrong with him.
Amazing.
I would say either amazing or good. One of the two. I don't know where to put him though, because Bowser, I would say, was more of a memorable character than Dry Bowser, but he was pretty close. So I'm gonna put him in amazing.
Yeah. I feel like Dry Bowser did better than Bowser, I feel like, in Among Us Plush 1. He
Definitely.
did better.
Definitely. But Bowser himself as, like, in the storyline,
Yeah.
better.
Oh, and if you guys want us to do more of, like, the 0.5s and types like that, you may have to wait. We may not do those. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We just have to figure it out. We don't know.
Alright, me again. Same thing.
And now we got, yeah.
Chef Pee-Pee. I would say
Funny,
but
not the most memorable.
yeah.
So
I guess okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this next character I feel like instantly goes into amazing. I feel like there's no question.
The medic. Great character.
The medic. I feel like if the medic weren't around, it's possible the imposters would have won.
Definitely. Sadly, he ended up dying though, which sucked.
Yes. He did, but he still made his impact. He still did
Died a
what
hero.
he needed to do.
Alright.
Diddy Kong. This is a personal favorite of many, I believe. A ton of people love Diddy Kong, I believe, for his personality, for his voice, for just the dumb crap he says.
But I would say he is a little bit too overrated.
I can definitely understand that.
Personally, I would put him in good, but people would put him in amazing. I would say.
A lot of fans would probably put him in amazing.
So please do not hate on me or Wolfies for putting him in good.
It's just that you may think he's amazing, but in the end, did he really ever succeed?
No. But then you
A lot
look
of fans would probably say,
but
"Whoa,
then you look at these characters.
he's amazing." And I get that. But once again, you have to think about it in multiple ways. So
Because you look at these other characters like Freddy Frostbear, Foxy, Springtrap, the Medic, Ludwig, Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, etc. Everyone in the amazing section. You have to say, those were amazing
one moment.
characters. So in my opinion, those characters are better than Diddy Kong. But Diddy Kong, of course, was a great character. You can't go wrong with Diddy Kong.
Would we like to review the tier list from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Top to bottom, I guess. Mario, Springtrap, Ludwig, Luigi, Freddy Frostbear, Foxy, Toad, Pikachu, Bowser, Charmander, Dry Bowser, and the Medic. Those are in the amazing section. I 100% agree with it. Good section. This is the biggest section. Roshi, Junior, Peach, Black Yoshi, Wolfies, Tails, Baby Charmander, Shrek, Morton, Yoshi, Bomb, Nightmare Foxy, Greg, Nightmare Freddy, me again, and then debatable for many people, Diddy Kong. The OK section. Bob, Chuck, Wario, Koopa, Baby Squirtle, Iggy, Bonnie, Dark Bowser, and Chef Pee-Pee. Not too good section. Freddy, Yosh, Marionette, Squirtle, Kamek, Tom, Sonic, Mickey Mouse, Roy, Jim Nichols. Now, we're memorable. Balloon Boy, what's it, Pea Shooter, Bomby, Tommy, and Exploding TNT. They weren't really that memorable of a character.
Something I would like to say now at the end of this video is I think it would be interesting if some of our fans made their own tier list of these characters. Maybe there will be simulation. Maybe there will be differences.
Maybe. Now, if you guys want to be able to view this tier list yourself, I will put the link to it in the description below of this video.
Have a good one. See you next time.
Peace out, guys.